Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. And yes, over the last 3 weeks you'll see me organize, clean and declutter my home. So if you haven't seen those videos, make sure that you do go and check them out, and if you love home improvement, don't forget to subscribe. But this week I am all about tying off the loose ends, so there's going to be a little bit of cleaning and organizing and decluttering, but we are basically just going ahead and fixing all the things around my home that I have put off due to my mental health. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's jump into today's video. Oh, this is going to feel so good to get this out of my house, but don't be fooled, my house is still not clean, but yeah, we're getting there. It feels much better. After delivering all my goodies to the op shop, the next thing on my agenda was to advertise everything on Marketplace. I usually like to write where the pickup is, so people aren't just messaging me and realizing that they aren't in the area. I also like to write dimensions on things. Usually I didn't for these, but other pieces like vases and things like that I normally would, just because it stops people from sending you unnecessary messages when you've got all the details there, and I like to be bothered as much as possible. So I've just put this one together so I can sell it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that looks so cute. Why do I do this to myself? I know I'm not going to get anything for it, like I really not, because honestly nothing's selling at the moment. I've got a heap of things on there and they're not selling. So yeah, I'm predicting that this will be the same, but what do you think? Should I keep it? And if I should, where on earth should I put it? Like, I don't feel like it suits this room. I don't know. This was not meant to happen, guys, and not meant to happen. I was meant to sell everything and be happy with my choices. So I literally just thinking about this, went for a walk in the kitchen. I was like, so the reason why I have so much home decor products, well, I'm not sure if you guys remember, if you've been following me for a long time, you'll remember I have had a lot more furniture. Like, I had a whole bookcase thing behind my couch, which had like 16 squares, and I think I only filled up out of them 6 squares, and the rest were decor pieces. Oh my gosh, now he's playing with it. Look at that little turd. Anyway, so yeah, what I had all of them filled with decor products. So everything, every counter, like every surface had a decor product on it. Now I'm stuck with all these decor stuff. Like, I'm not stuck, I can donate it, sell it, whatever, but my mind is like in a dilemma of like, I really still like that. It still really goes with my home, but I've got nowhere to put it because I've reduced all these flat surfaces, and I am not regretting getting rid of all that stuff that I did get rid of, because that was just so much for me to clean. But I'm thinking now, what might be the best thing is have a little rotation. So some people some people decorate seasonally, and I think maybe that might be what I should do, is like after a couple of months I change it around and, you know, have a little basket and the shed where I can just swap decor pieces out when I feel like I need a change. So maybe that's the way. I don't know, he's back at it again. Oi, what do you think you're doing? You little turburger. You can't keep anything with you.
I'll say this nice, tell it in a letter, stamp and mail it out. We did our best, couldn't have done better. I think we should be proud, but you held me down when I was living up back in.
Glad I had another look. That is a toasted sandwich that I found under the couch. Everything else was out except for that toasted sandwich was like wedged behind something, and it's from a couple of nights ago. You see there's no mold on it, right? But that is disgusting. Like that is like a mouse. Yeah, just shows that Talia really likes getting out of eating things, and if it goes under the couch, she will say nothing.
But watch your back, it's heartbreak weather. It's time you go. My mind's
Okay, seems like whiskey still approves, but this is... I'm coming to myself at a place of forgiveness because my mental health had been so bad, things got let go, and this was one. I usually clean this like once a week, right? I'll quickly whip over it with a like a cloth and just a bit of multi-purpose spray, I'll be really honest, and it keeps it beautiful and fresh and white. And now I don't think this is doing it justice. I think it just looks white on here. But I'm telling you right now, it is absolutely 100% putrid. Like, it's gross, mate. There's no words for it. So I'm gonna bring this back to life. See colour difference between there and there.
Wait.
Just using this.
This stuff, or it's only the toilet one?
Whiskey, no, whiskey, no whiskey. Oh, can you go clean his paws? Oh my god.
I don't want to clean them.
So as you can see, I'm using a home brand Jif, but I find the key to this is by using boiling hot water. Yes, Talia does have heavy duty gloves on, and I trust her. She's 8 years old now. She's pretty good. This is sort of the color difference. You can see the bottom part of the couch that I haven't done on the top part. It really, this camera doesn't really pick it up very well. But anyway, yeah, so the steaming water is what I find that really helps get it off quite quickly. And the Jif, this does take quite some time. That's why it is important to upkeep your couch. But I wouldn't have it any other way. I just love the light and airiness feeling of things in my home. Like, it actually makes me feel really, really calm. So that's why I do love this white couch, and I will be keeping it for a while because it is just not worth getting, you know, paying for a new one because I have a child that likes to do gymnastics and every other thing on it. A white couch again, and it looks glorious, and it's so well worth it. Even though people think white couches are a pain in the ass, if you do wipe them down once a week, they do stay pretty clean. But if you don't, well, you're in trouble. But it is so beautiful, even though it's old and falling apart. But this Missy Moo, is this like your gymnastics mat?
Yeah, I do flips on the couch. Front flips. I used to do front flips, but I don't do them anymore.
But do you wear your shoes on the couch sometimes and jump around? Guilty.
Definitely.
Okay, and this is another one that I ended up keeping. So I put it in a donation pile when I went to take the donation pile to the spare room. I was like, actually, no, I'm keeping this. It is actually such a pretty book. I didn't buy it because it was pretty. I actually used to use it, and I met Rebecca Sullivan, who is the author of this book. It's like old school granny skills. So it's got like how to make your own pop puree, how to make your own coffee scrubs. There's candles in there, wood polish, like it's cleaning products. There's food. There's so much. Like there's almond milks and nut butters, and yeah, like it's just full of amazing stuff, right? And she calls it like granny skills because it's those skills that are being lost that our generations before did. But now that we've got, you know, everything at the tip of our fingers, and us women are working, not homemakers staying home with the kids. I suppose we've lost those skills, and that's what the book was about. And because I was really into, and I still love it and I aspire to it, but I was really into like whole foods diet and clean eating, and like your skin is the largest organ on your body. So, you know, putting things on my skin that, you know, are actually good for you, not just full of chemicals. So yeah, this is what this book was about. It was all about making your own really cool stuff. It's just, I don't have the time and I just don't have the money. Like, I need to have like a massive big veggie patch, and like with all different herbs and yeah, like all that kind of stuff, that cool stuff, like living off the land type stuff. I don't know, but I love it, and I've just decided I'm going to keep it for now, just as a decor book, which you guys know I don't really do get decor books, but I'm going to anyway because it's got a beautiful memory of actually when I met Rebecca. So yeah, I'll keep it for now. So I'll show you where I'm going to put it because I think it looks super cute. Just here, and it breaks up that brown. This is just like hiding all the cords really, and then I'm going to take this away because it is just too much. This is competing with that and I don't like it. And originally I had it there to have the kettle there and like a little thing of like teaspoons or something cute, but I never did it. So yes, it is a bit dusty and I really should clean it, but you know, I'm being lazy. But yes, I think it looks cute, doesn't it? Oh, let's move that. Yeah, hell yeah, that looks really, really cute. Also did end up hitting up Kmart and I got my white container. So we'll do that today. And I also got this silicone baking mat from Coles. Yeah, nothing too exciting. I think I'm already regretting my purchase. I don't know if you can see that on camera. It's probably not focusing in very well, but it's actually got really dusty already. Like I've left it sitting there on the bench and then, you know, it's just picked up like every crumb or anything that was sitting there. So anyway, I don't know if I'm going to regret that purchase, but as you guys know, well, some of you guys might know, I am very much into sustainability, so that's why you'll see me using reusable containers and buying big packets of things like big yogurts and packets of shapes and things like that. It's not just about saving money, it's about looking after the environment. And yeah, so that is what I wanted to do. So I wasn't using as much baking paper. I could get rid of the baking paper and just use that, but see what happens, see what happens. I've done such an awful job doing this, and I'm trying to get you to be able to see, but you can't. You can see a line there, there's bubbles in it everywhere. But anyway, that was $6 for this to fix it up. So I will take the $6, and yes, I will reuse them. If I don't wash them up and reuse them for my house somewhere, which I don't think I've got any use for it, but I will reuse them in a client's house. Trust me, it's not going to waste. Let's check it out. Oh my gosh, that is heavy when you're one-handed. That looks a sight better, guys. I know some people think I'm really over the top, but for me, if my areas are like completely, like you open the cabinets and it looks beautiful, I maintain it, I take pride in it. When it doesn't, I just tend to shove shit in and I don't take as much pride. So for me, it's just a way, if I make it look beautiful and presentable, it makes me feel good, and I'm more likely to upkeep the system. One of my little decluttering jobs was to go through these keys. I had originally went through keys and I'd given Talia all these keys that weren't working. And of course, she decided that she's going to try and put them on all the keyholes in the house, and they ended up back in my drawer because I wasn't sure what was what. So today I just went back through them, and I think I had 3 keys out of all of them were actually any good. So that was really good. I was able to declutter them, and I actually labeled them, which isn't probably the best thing to do, but I needed to know what they were for. So anyway, I will deal with a better system later on.
You can also get key safes from Bunnings, which I've also considered getting one for the future. So maybe that might be on my future purchase list, or I might even wait till I just get a new house.
Baby, show me all that you are, 'cause tonight I'll be yours if you want it. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so.
Next on my list was removing stickers. Yes, if you guys know and if you've seen my visual clutter video, you would know I hate stickers. It's one of those things, you see a sticker and it sort of takes your eye off all the beautiful things. So I really wanted to get rid of this, and now that I know how to use this coffee machine really well, I don't need the sticker that is on the front. And I also had Halloween stickers up and Christmas decorations. Yes, I know we officially in the 3rd of March today, and I only just got rid of my Christmas decoration. In my defense, the Christmas decoration did not work, so I was not in any hurry to get it down, but it still needed to come down.
Oh, that looks so much better. What a difference that made. Wowzers. Holy bejesus. You can see why I did it, like visually. Like, that is even competing with all the nice stuff in the kitchen when it is like a sticker, like seriously.